Hello world, good morning. It's Birdo Pray 5, Qapla. No one was streaming this morning, so I figured I might as well stream a little Microsoft Flight Simulator. Good morning, Carlo. Welcome. Didn't really have much on the agenda. Figured it's pretty cloudy out. I'd do some flying around my house, and I don't know. Maybe we'll fly somewhere more interesting a little bit, but want to take off of, I think, 13, 31. Yeah, 31. That's what we want. 31 should send people right towards my house. Not 22, 13, 31. Why won't it change to 31? Set as departure. There we go. There we go. And arrival airport. Who the fuck cares? We know we're never landing anywhere. Anyway, you know what? We'll do Republic. Republic Airport. There. Yes, Republic is there. Okay, we'll set that as the arrival. And we're going to take out this World War II fighter, World War I, excuse me, biplane today. We got to put in our tail number. For some reason, the game doesn't remember tail numbers. NC 1701, call sign, Karoga Air, flight number 113, our lucky number. And we are ready to fly. Now, the good news is that I've successfully landed this plane. It is a treat to fly when I have my joystick. But this morning we have our gamepad, and it is much harder to fly with the gamepad. I'll be honest. If I was flying with the joystick all the time, there'd be a lot less crashing. No, I don't want the joystick model, right? But it's too early for the joystick. There's nowhere to put it, so we have a gamepad. So such is life. Good morning, Mike Richards from Columbus, Ohio. Carlos says, good morning to you, Berta Pray, Mama Pray, Sassio Pray. Thank you, Carlo. Joseph killing me softly. Yes, Joseph. It's early in the morning. So, fly me to the moon. Thank you, Carlo. Hail Karoga. Absolutely. Fly the friendly skies of Karoga. Well, actually, I think you guys are safe today because if I'm right, this plane only has one seat. So I don't think we need a co-pilot. I don't think we need a co-pilot this morning. Good morning, 47 Yorktown. Thank you. Once I actually start flying, obviously, it will be difficult to read the chat, but such is life. I don't know. I'm feeling unfulfilled in YouTube lately. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful early morning. And that's exactly what the sky looks like outside my house this morning. Pink at night, sailors delight. Pink in morning, sailors take warning. It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. Brakes are off. Throttle up. Oh, we gotta put on the, let's put on the, shit. I was trying to put on, what happened to Okay, we're paused. Oh, there's the map is coming up on my other monitor. I was wondering where was the map? There we go. Okay, there we go. This is active pause, by the way. This is active pause, so you can see all around you. Like we have New York City behind us, Queens to the south. I mean, this is Queens, but yeah, look at that. We're flying into the sunrise. Wind speed, good morning. We are headed from LaGuardia to Republic Airport on Long Island, but to be honest, we're not going to make it. Oh, shit. It's just extremely unlikely that we will ever reach our destination. This is more of a sightseeing tour. Okay, so we're gonna head over. Actually, for some reason, the destination isn't even showing up. Did it not go in? Usually, it has a line to the destination airport. So I don't even know. We're gonna go head over towards my house. Roga Air. And for those who haven't been here before, no, I have the realism setting set to 0, basically, because I don't claim to be a professional pilot. I kind of play Microsoft Flight Simulator for the fun of it, and I know that's blasphemy to many pilots out there, but yeah, I was not interested particularly in realism so much as just the scenery, and because I've been, for those who don't know, I've been bedbound at home for close to 11 years, and games like this and really just let me see outside and see some of the sights that people take for granted every day. You go outside and you see a sunrise or clouds. At night you see the moon. I mean, I see things through my video cameras I have out on the outside of my house, and on rare occasions when I go out in a wheelchair, which is difficult, and frankly, living in Queens, not something I want to do too much during a pandemic. But yeah, like honestly, Microsoft Flight Simulator and Grand Theft Auto 5 are the two most games that let me kind of experience the stuff I miss. And not because I'm like Grand Theft Auto 5, it's not that I'm going out carjacking and killing people. I mean, I do that in the game. It is a game. But just the driving and hell, even the walking simulation part of it is it's pretty cool. I especially like when I get to in Grand Theft Auto, like I get an ATV or something, and I ride around the woods, the countryside of it, because the city, yeah, it's where I live, but I never loved it as much. I much preferred the rural areas. So we are right now following the Northern State Parkway. out towards Long Island. We should be able to find Republic Airport. If we follow this long enough, we will come to Route 135, which is or 110, Route 110, which is a north-south route as opposed to this east-west highway we're on. And then if we follow 110 south, Republic will come up on our left. Oh, look, the sun is starting to come up right above the horizon, barely, straight ahead. So that will be interesting to watch the sunrise. As we watch the sunrise, sprinkle it with dough. I forget the rest of it. I believe that is Lake Success, literally under us, Lake Success, New York, or as we Klingons call it, Lake Qapla. Because for those who don't know, Qapla means success in Klingon, even though it's used as hello and goodbye. Okay, so this is where the Long Island Expressway, the LIE, and the Northern State converge and then diverge. They actually, the LIE starts becoming the northernmost highway on the island, and the Northern State is actually south of the LIE. As we watch this now, to be completely honest, it really doesn't matter whether we follow the LIE or the Northern State. The Northern State takes a bit of a turn south. Probably we could just follow the LIE because I do believe they converge again as we get closer out towards where we're going. But if we follow the Northern State, I should be able to point out, I don't know if we'll be close enough to my old university. We might take a little detour to Hofstra University, see what's going on with the students down there. Probably all running for their safe spaces. Actually, there's probably nobody they're probably still closed online or something. Wind speed lulls. Mike Richards kicks the tires and lights fires. Carlos says, "Error. Hope your wings don't melt flying too close to the sun." Thank you. Joseph says, on the Top Gun soundtrack is a song called Destination Unknown. Well, I know the destination. It's just, I don't know how to, I know how to get there by driving. So that's why we're following the highways. Here's a choice. The choice must be made. We're going Northern State. We're going Northern State. Okay. And even though you're headed south now, this is still the Northern State Parkway. Somewhere down here, if we keep following it, would be Hofstra. Hempstead, the town of Hempstead on Long Island. It was always weird because as an engineer at Hofstra, the main engineering building was Leroy J. Weed Hall. And so, and granted, today I'm sure they talk about it all the time, but, when I was in school in the year 1996 to 2000, you still, weed was illegal everywhere. And people didn't talk about it, and certainly didn't. People talked about it amongst themselves, but you didn't go around public like yelling it out, screaming. And so, as an engineer, though, we literally we'd have to spend a good part of our day in Leroy J. weed haul. So it was quite common for when one Hofstra engineer saw another Hofstra engineer, whether it was on campus or off campus, to say, "Oh, what are you going to do today? Are you going to buy weed today?" Yeah, I'm going to buy weed today. Yeah, I'm going to go buy weed. I'll see you in a little bit. All the time, we get funny looks. We get funny looks from people, and to be honest, is like after a while, he didn't even realize like what you were saying, and like, yeah, what are you doing today? I'm gonna go buy weed. Yeah, the reason I can't fly straight is because I'm using a gamepad. With the joystick, it is so much easier to fly straight. Also, I don't think I can trim this plane. I honestly have no idea how. So here we coming up with the LIE again. Now, unfortunately, I guess the game decided that it can shut all the lights off because it's bright enough, which means it's a little harder to follow what's going on the ground. Uh, this is probably the worst time of the day to fly. Free birds, says Carlo. Sci-Fi Nation, greetings, bird of prey, mama prey, sassy prey, and fellow nerds. And guys, if I missed your chat, I apologize. There's only so many chats on the screen, and I can't obviously scroll the mouse up to find the old chats. I truly, truly apologize. If I miss it, you can feel free to put it in again. I've got no way of doing both. Although if somebody wants to come up and co-pilot or read the chats, you certainly can. I'll try to put the link in again in case it's gone. There we go. Hail Karoga. If Dawn Patrol has to tell you twice, they're going to do it with a shotgun, says Mike Richards. Steely Dan. Quote, JP's is bird of prey. This damn game is uber expensive. JP's, if you get Xbox Game Pass, it's $5. It's $1 for the first month, $5 for each additional month, and you get the game. I mean, it's not free because you're paying $5 a month, but you get to play the game with Xbox Game Pass, which is what I'm doing. So far, this game has cost me $6. Now, granted, I have to pay again September 14th, but yeah, I've put $6 to this game so far and been enjoying it for 2.5 weeks, whatever it's been. And I'll be able to enjoy it for another 2 weeks, 2+ weeks without having to pay again. Okay. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna go back to following I believe this is the northern state. No, this is the LIE, I believe. Okay, well, whichever it is, they're both going to hit Route 110. I thought the blue line on the map was the county line, but I'm less sure of it now because there certainly shouldn't be two county lines so close together. As we are either in Nassau or Suffolk County, and there's no additional lines to cross. 110 might legitimately be coming up here soon. Let's see. There we go. KFRG. Is that where we're? Yes, that's our destination. Okay, so we are headed. Oh shit. Okay, okay. We're making a turn to the south, and I think we are headed. Nope, that's the wrong direction because I can see the sun. There we go. Republic. There it is. We are headed now towards Republic. Okay. Awesome. GPS tracking on. I guess I should try to come in for a landing. Let's lower our airspeed. Uh, Lower that engine throttle. Yeah, okay. Uh, I feel like we're already too high. We got 1 mile, 1.5 miles though. Okay, let's just cut the engine. I'll cut the engine. I have a good feeling about this. The public airport. There's a restaurant, or there used to be, called Squadron. Ah, shit, I forgot the number. But there's this restaurant that was like a World War II, I don't know, fortress or something, or that's literally next to the airport. That they'd give you headphones that you could listen to the. Ah, son of a bitch. Also, I'm not sure this was a runway since I saw a car drive past me. You had to be a runway. I really wish. God damn it. There should be a way you could just restart from like a minute ago or 2 minutes ago. I don't want to restart the whole damn game. Oh well, now I can read some of the chats. Greetings from San Angelo, Texas. Oh, that was to Mike Richards. That's okay. Mike Richards is gonna fly like an eagle till I'm free. Carlos says, "Come on, you can do this." I know, Carlo. I was so close. Jeff Franklin, Crash O Pray 5 coming in for but you got to understand, I was close. You saw the wheels touched down. I was much closer than usual. Yeah, it was funny. Great entertainment, says Carlo, and JP says it was a runway. At least it was a runway. But why was there a car on it? Okay, let's scroll up a little bit. Um, uh, Carlos says, "What about a wing walker?" What? Oh, one of those people? No, no. Mike Richards says gas crash or ass. Nobody rides for free. Roland, kick the tires and light the fires. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could thank you. You can do it, Bird Crash. Great, 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 great. We might not know where Bird is going, but we know how it'll end. Free Bird. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so uh that was my chase vehicle. Emergency services. I have a good feeling about this. Yep. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. Where can we go that the sun is just still coming up? That might be interesting. You know what? I wanted to fly. Um, Thinking of flying around Washington D.C., but Let's go to Buffalo. Okay, Buffalo, New York. And maybe we can fly by Niagara Falls. Um, and arrival airport. We're gonna be international today. Departure airport is K Buffalo. I just said it. Why do I have to say it again? K Buffalo. Uh, there we go. So it is departure. Joseph is going to eat something. Joseph says, my pulse is 56, blood pressure 115/77. No, wonderful, I feel dizzy. Blood pressure is perfect. Your pulse is perfect. What is wrong? Your pulse is a tiny bit on the low side, but a lot of people would kill for a pulse like that. That's half my pulse right now. Joseph, I don't know, unless you guys use different measurements, that would be the product of perfect health here in the United States. But if you feel you need to eat something, then please do. Carlos is Blackpool. I don't know. Was that somewhere I'm supposed to land? Captain Track is calling Joseph a traitor. Why, for eating? JP says, Joseph, you got beat your bop. Got you beat, blood pressure 136/94. I don't know if that's something you wanna be proud of. Jeff Franklin says vertebrae X, it's a fine line between a landing and crashing. You telling me, Jeff, tell me. Shuffle off to Buffalo. Yes, Mike Richards. JP says vertebrae, go to YWG airport. Maybe next time. Wait, is there somebody else streaming that you're a traitor? Because I couldn't find anyone else streaming. If someone else was streaming, I'd be there and I would just put this up as my video, as my avatar. Admiral Franklin of Doom. Oh, Jeff Franklin is sad. Admiral Franklin Doom, Qapla, Admiral Snitch, really? Joseph says, Og, you found me faster than Saddam. All of us heart transplants have a rapid pulse, says Mike Richards. Oh, blood sugar is also low, says Joseph. Well, that, yeah. Wait, but seriously, guys, who was streaming or is streaming? Because I looked and CCDV was shown as streaming, but I went to his channel and there was nobody there. And when I clicked on it, he had a waiting room that was just waiting for hours. So I assumed that was just a mistake. But that was the only stream I could find this morning. Admiral of Doom is on now. Oh, Admiral, I'm sorry. Jeff Franklin's vertebrae buffalo has special meaning for me. Makes me sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. If it makes you feel any better, buffalo has a special meaning for me too. That also kind of makes me sad. No, it's not something I'm going to talk about. We gotta fight our demons, Jeff. Only by making it to Niagara Falls can we master our demons. Sisopre used to go to SUNY Buffalo, which has nothing to do with why I have sad feelings about Buffalo. But I did spend my fair share of time in the Buffalo area. Uh, Surprisingly, not eating buffalo wings too much, but yeah, yeah. I got to see Niagara Falls with Sisso Prey and her college buddies while we were driving into Canada in the dead of winter. Actually, it wasn't dead of winter. In the dead of winter, you can't drive, but it was like cold as F and ice everywhere. Like, you want to see Niagara Falls? She pulls over along the highway and she's like, get out. You could see it from here. I had like 30 seconds to see Niagara Falls as I was afraid we were going to be killed by a frickin' Mack truck speeding down the highway. And okay, I got to see it, and that was it. I got back in the car and we were headed for Canada. Canada. That was my first time at Niagara Falls. Didn't actually go to see the falls. And I tried to see the falls the second time. And that's when things went south. Uh, Whether they let me into Canada or not, doesn't really matter. I don't even know where Niagara Falls is, I'll be honest. Now that I think about it, I have no idea where is Niagara Falls. So let's just see if we can't make it to that airport and land. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, wow. Barrel roll. Do, 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 do. Victory. I don't know what we're victorizing. Uh-oh. Oof. That makes me a little dizzy. Oh, you know what? That'd be cool from inside the cockpit. Da, 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 da. Wow. Okay. That's oh, we are falling. Okay. Oh, I bet Niagara Falls is if I follow that river, we're definitely going to see Niagara Falls. Okay. There we go. The map is coming in handy. Uh, I just don't want to get too far upriver. Obviously, the falls. There's an island in the falls. Is that the island that's in the falls? That could be it. Let's head there. You'd think there would be like one of those thumb pins showing where Niagara Falls is. It's north. No, we don't want to go south. Where's our throttle? We'll bring the throttle down a bit. Oh, that's Canada, eh? Remember, you can't enter Canada unless you're willing to club a baby seal. Come on out, you falls. You got to be here somewhere. Is it north? It's probably north of me. Let's see. Does that get small again? It does. It does. Yeah, it's north. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll make a U-turn. Yeah. Okay. That is too far. Okay. You could really stop beeping. There we go. Just make sure the falls aren't here. I know there's an island in between the falls. The falls are actually like a Y. Could this be it right here? No, this can't be it. Okay, we just fly north. We'll eventually hit Niagara Falls. Why hasn't Bird crashed yet? Says Richie Poole. Good morning, Richie. JP's is going to puke. You don't have to keep your eyes on the screen. A bird is falling. No inside cockpit views. Okay, okay. Trials is bird of prey. You're good at flying, just landing, so you can just fly around. Like try to get to Russia. Welcome, Immortal Technique. Qapla. Baby seal clubbing time. Just a beautiful morning sunrise. Sunrise is coming. That's where we're headed. Gonna head in an early morning view of Niagara Falls. I wonder if the distances turn metric once we get to Canada. I know they don't. I was just, I don't know. So Buffalo, I'll be honest, and not to be offensive to people who might live there, but I did not realize how much of a rundown shithole Buffalo was. Now, the surrounding area is beautiful, but Buffalo proper, even from somebody who was from New York City at the time, now, grant you, compared to New York City today, uh, I don't have much I should really be talking, but at the time, in like 2000, when New York City was probably at its peak or near peak, and Buffalo, I was scared. I was a little scared to be walking the streets of Buffalo. Um, like Ciso Prey had to go to like the other side. They have like a city campus. The university is out in the nicer, more rural part, more suburban area, I'd say. But they had like a city part, a city campus. You had to go get some book or something at a bookstore that they only sold it at the city version of the campus. And I went with her, and I was happy I was there because, uh, yeah, it was a little bit. It was a little bit ghetto, and not in a racial sense, in a poverty-stricken sense. Okay, that's got to be the falls ahead. And when I say has to be, I mean maybe 1 in 10 chance. But I think this was the highway I was on where Ciso Prey made me get out in the winter and go look at the falls. So I don't know. No, I keep forgetting if the water flowing to Niagara Falls flows north or south. I always get the feeling that it should be getting lower as it goes north, but then I always feel like I'm looking at it wrong. Or is it south? I always have the feeling that it's facing south. But then when I think about it, the water continentals divide, shelf, the water in the river, does it flow north or south? I don't know. I have a feeling it's flowing north, which means that we're gonna come up and the falls we're gonna see a drop, not a rise when we get to the falls. Are we even gonna see it from our height? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we are. We weren't that high oh, there it is. Niagara Falls. Okay. There it is. You see Microsoft. I should have had more faith in you. Okay. There we go. Everyone who needs to take their meds, check their blood pressure now. Thank you, Captain Track. JP's is a little rundown shithole on God. That's hilarious. It is. I'm sorry. It was at the time. Um, and it's part of the Rust Belt. In all honesty, Buffalo is part of the Rust Belt. And well, for you guys who've been with me, the worst city I've ever been to in America, and I know Mama probably doesn't like it when I say this, is Toledo, Ohio. Not to judge the people who live there, but um, Toledo stinks, uh, horrible, nasty, rusty, and highest concentration of literal N words from Germany, World War II bad guys I've ever seen. I've ever seen. And I'll be honest, I mean, like literal. We went to a place because, we had a chapter of our fraternity out there. And Ragtime Rick's, they took us to. And being from New York, we were quite a diverse chapter. I had all the different colors, of the rainbow, which from peach to black, brown, all the colors. Where they did not, which was fine. I mean, some people or some places are more diverse than others. It's not don't just the way things are. Wait, Niagara Falls International. This was an airport? Where are the falls? Is that the falls? Ah, you sons of bitches. Where's Niagara Falls? I don't want the airport. I want the falls, son of a bitch. God damn it. Anyway, we went to this place called Ragtime Rick's. And oh my God. Oh my God. They were given, damn it, N-word salutes. People had swastika tattoos. And there we go. There's the real Niagara Falls, I hope. And yeah, I just see these and they're all looking at us, and hell, I think they probably didn't like me because I was Italian. I mean, that was how deep it ran. I don't think they were fans of any of us New Yorkers. They probably thought we were all a particular religion that they don't seem to like for some reason. And we were also all clearly not the master race. Uh, but damn, did they have giant beers. So I guess that's why people went there. The beer glasses or like just like basically they instead of a beer glass, you got the pitcher and you just drank it from the pitcher. That's how they did it. I guess it was cheap because fuck, it's toe effing Lido. How much could they charge? No, nothing. Nobody had any money. Least of all broke college students on a road trip. And I can't imagine your earnings potential is that much when you have visible swastika tattoos. I don't think you were being hired for anything of let's say management level. I think is pretty much out of the question when you have such visible tattoos. Yeah. Not that people want to get them freedom of speech and all, but yeah, you're not going places. Let's say that. Okay, there is Niagara Falls in view. And if anybody here is an employee or past employee of Ragtime Rick's out of Toe effing Lido, I'm not talking about you personally, but yeah. There it is. There are the falls. Aw. I was hoping there'd be more spray. Really, Microsoft? You couldn't do any better? Oh, this is a disappointment. I mean, for how beautiful this game is otherwise. Right. We gotta thrust. There we go. I'm not squawking frequency change. I'm flying over the falls. I don't have time to change my frequency. Yankee too. There's a beautiful shot. Let's active pause this. This should be a view. Oh, look, you got Canada. You got that tower they built there so you could see the falls. All the casinos where they take advantage of American college students who all want that beer when they're 19. So this is Niagara Falls in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very disappointing, I'll be honest. Beautiful game. I mean, this game, don't get me wrong, this game is as close to a 10 as you can get. But for Niagara Falls, they really could have done it better. Hopefully they will in a patch. They'll fix it. And there's a patch coming this week, supposedly, to fix some of the bigger issues in the game. Another issue with the game, and see, the problem is that the team that makes this feels they're holier than thou pilots, and they don't want people doing stupid stuff with the game. So, but doing stupid stuff with the game has been part of Microsoft Flight Simulator forever. So like you cannot fly under a bridge, even though there's plenty of room for fly under a bridge with a plane like this. You literally cannot. If you try to fly under a bridge, it says you crashed. even though you were nowhere near the water. It says you crashed into the water, which is bullshit. Uh, and then I looked online, and apparently nobody could fly under bridges. So we have invaded Canadian air. Uh, we have claimed Canada for Karoga. Okay, we need to gain altitude. We need to gain altitude. Oh, actually, we should head towards our landing zone. Uh, why are we falling? It seems like we're falling. Okay. There we go. Now we're headed up. Is our altitude thing not working? It just says 0. Why is our altitude not working? No, no. Oh, there we go. It's moving. Okay. Contact approach. Yes, that means we're getting close to the airport. Approach. How far further out are we? I don't know. I don't know how far out we are. That should do it. That should do it. Okay, I think we need a little bit more thrust. Oh, wow. It was at 0. Yeah, we need a little bit more. That should let us hold our altitude. On a little vertical speed. Uh, what does that mean? Does this altitude thing not work like a traditional altimeter? Son of a bitch. Pills and Ibza, you seem like a quite unlettered individual. A quite unlettered individual. Welcome, Pills and Ibiza. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. Captain Trax says, Admiral, can I give Bird of Prey a thumbs down? Why would you do that? Jedi Bill says planes can't do that. Welcome, Jedi. Paul says, Bird of Prey, when are they going to drain the falls again? Well, they shut the water off to the falls from time to time. I don't know when the next time they're going to do that is, but it's quite distressing to know that they can just turn off Niagara Falls. It's not Canadian Air, it's Karoga Air. 54.5 access radio, playing the best of Hitler, Mussolini, and Emperor Hirohito. Welcome, Jedi Bill. Again, Admiral says, I'd say an altimeter is a bit off considering Buffalo is 600 feet above sea level. Well, maybe it calibrated it for Buffalo. Vertical speed equal how high are you? I know what vertical speed means. Well, and it's the change in it's how fast I'm going up or down. I didn't know planes could twerk, says Jedi Bill. And Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, today is a good day to crash. No, we're going to try legit land. I was pretty close to a landing at Republic Airport. And so we're going to try to legit land at whatever airport I chose in Canada. In the meantime, people, enjoy the beautiful view. Let's go up and see what we missed while I was talking about effing Lido. The early nerd gets the worm. Don't worry. I probably will, Richie. Oh, I'm sorry about. Oh, yeah, it was the cockpit view. Welcome, Immortal Technique. Yes, I said that already. Captain Tracks, Bird of Prey, we are talking about your chat. Well, we need a little change of course here. I guess that's where we're headed is. Woo. Oh, no, that's a person who drank the beer. Son of a bitch. That's not an airport. That's a call sign. Everyone needs to take their meds. Yes, thank you. Lowell, run down. I was went way high. Ack. Yosef says, yesterday evening I mixed vitamins with taurine and caffeine. Slept 2 hours tops. Mars Attacks is over, Jedi. Bill. Ask Alexa if you've been nice to her. Maybe she'll tell you. Oh. I can't drink taurine if you. Oh my God. Look out for that tree. Hail, Jedi Bill. Follow the river through the woods. Yes, over the river and through the woods. Boot beer. Yes, boot beer. Did they have boot beer? It was pretty close to it. Like in the oh, what's that movie? Beer Fest. I'm not flying into the falls. Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom says, wow, everyone on my stream is watching yours right now. This is great. Admiral, I apologize. I looked twice. After I land, I'm going to head over to your stream. Unlettered individual. I can't ask her right now because Mama Prey is sleeping. No thumbing down. God damn it. Kuroga invades Canada. They had it coming. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely off. Okay. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true north lies. Something. I don't know. I'm not Canadian. Pills in Ibiza says you should oh my God. You should elucidate. I thought it was going to say educate yourself on the meaning, but apparently Pills in Ibiza likes to use words that I don't know. They're certainly not in the monster at the end of this book. Elucidate yourself on the meaning. I will elucidate myself. I was planning on elucidating myself later, but thank you. I'm over Canada, and I'm headed for an airport in which to land. Jeff Franklin just can't get away. Well, Jeff, we've left Buffalo. We have left Buffalo. Admiral says, I'm going to watch this. I heard you had a hard time landing. Captain Trax says, I told you I would, Bird. Richie Poole says, Jeff, I'm going to get away from what? And things that make me sad. I am so sorry, Jeff. Like I said, Buffalo makes me sad too. But we're either gonna land or crash, and either way, the pain is gonna end in a few minutes. Is that a UFO? I see an unidentified flying object at my 1 o'clock, 12:15, straight ahead, and about, I don't know, 20,000 feet. Oh. That would be cool if there were UFOs in the game. Like people start making UFO sightings on Flight Simulator, and they're scared to do it because they're like, I don't know, and I think people think you're crazy. And then you say, but why? Why would you be crazy if the U.S. government has official reports of UFOs? If Navy pilots can officially report UFOs, why can't a pilot in Flight Simulator? And plus, we know pilots actually see UFOs quite a bit. Wow, we're above clouds? Oh, I didn't think this thing could get that high. I guess we should start coming in. How far do we have to go before we land? We're quite a ways. Quite a ways. I mean, if there's a closer airport, if anybody sees an airport down there, we don't have to land at the destination. I guess those are all airports along the way, huh? Let's head over to, you know what, let's just head where we're going. Well, actually, we don't even know. We're probably not on the direct path for the airport. So, like, we don't know what direction the runway. Is there a thing about all runways being north, south, east, or west? Did I read that once? No, I don't think so. That can't be true. JP says, well, you're heading west, and Carlos says it is a UFO. Jeff wants me to go after the UFO. Change your destination to YWG. I don't know. Can I change my destination? Weather. Let's see. Objectives, navlog, fuel, air control. I don't think I can change. I'm on approach. Okay, we're on approach. What's my altitude? What altitude should I have? 6,800 feet. Continue as planned. What's the plan? Somebody has to fill me in here. Okay, we're gonna cut back on the engine slowly. Hopefully that will slowly decrease our altitude. Yeah, that's not as slow as I hoped, but Grimsby is only 4 miles away. There we go. We're on I'd say that's a pretty slow decline in altitude. Now we're going up again, so let's take the engine back a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we're headed down again. Slightly, slowly. Bring it back a little bit more. We're kind of fishtailing. We're going up again. Bring the engine down a bit. We're still climbing. Wow. Okay, we'll back off the engine a bit more. Throttle, excuse me, throttle. Pilot talk. And yes, we are going down in a very controlled manner. 62, 30, 62, 20, 62, 10. Vertical speed of minus 345. I tell you, I think that's pretty cool. Uh-oh. We need to drop much quicker. Okay. We're cutting the engine. Wait a second. I think we still got quite a distance. How come we're climbing after I cut the oh, I hit engine up. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. There we go. Now I've got to make up for the fact that I throttled up instead of throttled down. Why does it keep saying incorrect altimeter setting? How am I supposed to fix the altimeter? I don't know what it's supposed to say. Bastards. Okay, well, we are on approach. We're basically gliding. Go low and straight, says Carlo. Cut the engine completely. I did JP's. Jeff Franklin says hi to Jedi Bill. Carlos says he finds a road in that direction he might actually land this time. And Kevin Trek, I believe I can land. I believe I can touch the ground. That's okay. We are actually, I don't know. There is a road. There's a straight road. If I have to, I'll land on that. Okay. What do you mean incorrect heading indicator? Why do you keep telling me to press keys? Like what am I supposed to do? If I hit B, what happens? Oh shit, it just moved. So is that the correct altitude now? How do I know I fixed it? An incorrect heading, hit D. And Timcast says 4chan appears to have ID'd the Portland shooter. Great. This is what happens when you get YouTube notifications in the middle of your game. Okay. We are at 5,300 feet, 5,200 feet, and headed into Hamilton traffic. Runway 12. I don't think we're cleared to land. On approach, follow instructions to enter airport traffic pattern, arrival airport. For extra guidance, use on-screen navigation aids or ask ATC for directions. I've never actually been on approach before because this is the first time I've ever seen that box. They think I'm on approach. They think I'm a real pilot. Am I supposed to ask ATC for help? How about this? You tell me what direction your runways go, and maybe I have a chance. See, because I could be coming in perpendicular to their runway right now, in which case all this is for naught. But it is quiet. Yitsa says, I can't believe I can touch the sand. I think about every night and day, land my gears and grind away. Very good, Yitsa. Very good. Yes, I did. I did cut the engine JPs. Listen to AI. It's a kind of intelligence, says Joseph. The engine gauge is right above where it says the 5 in Bird will Pray 5 in the lower left. It's all the way down. You can just see it through the transparency. Okay, we're just about to enter the airport flight control, air traffic control area, I guess. Why don't I see the airport as a whatever? Shouldn't there be a pin? I feel like there should be a pin or something, and I should be seeing it. What is their altitude? Oh man, we're down to 1,800 feet. 1,700 feet. I think we might need a little extra power to make it to the airport. Yeah, okay. Because this airport isn't coming up. Okay. We want to get the vertical speed constant. There it is. There's the airport. Okay. Hamilton. There we go. 5 miles out. Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay. Vertical speed is falling. We have to get it a little lower. A little lower. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting up instead of down again. Cutting engine. Oh, that was too much. Okay. Giving it a little gas. Giving it a little gas. Oh, wow. I need to give it a lot of gas. Okay. Okay. I just wish I knew if I was coming into the right, if the runway was. Oh, I see lights. I see land. Okay, cool. I see lights. Um, we're pretty close. We are pretty close. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty close. Okay. We're cutting the engines. We're cutting the engines. Uh, Okay, we need more speed. We need more speed. We are too low. Okay. Okay, now maybe we can make it. Okay, come on. Okay, actually we need a little bit more speed again. We need a little bit more speed again. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. Uh, you could move. You could have moved. Climb. Yeah, now you say climb. Now you say climb. Thank you, Jedi Bill. Says you can do it. JP says quarter throttle. Carlos says low and straight. Make your heading 360. Isn't that the same as zero? No, not Hamilton the musical. Climb, treetops. Yes, you can do this. Thank you, Carlo. Joseph says, I see lights at the end of the tunnel. JP's is lolling. Carlo's going, no. Richie is lolling. JP's has missed it by that much. Mike Richard says, son of a bitch. Jedi Bill says, you go boom. Captain Trax says, an honorable crash. Today was a good day to crash. And Richie Pools says, Bird maintains his perfect record of crashes. It is 7:25. So let's head over. Is Admiral Doom is streaming, I'm told. Let's see. Let's see that. Make sure we can see it. There he is. Sure enough, son of a bitch. Okay. Short attention span theater. So I'm going to put in the link to Admiral of Doom's stream. So you guys, if you want to hang out, I will be over there. Thank you all for coming. Carlos says, I'm going to go get some sleep and hope everyone has a good day. Thank you, Carlo. Get some sleep. This is the link to Admiral of Doom's chat. That's where I'm going to be. A little bit later, hours from now, at about 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing Bed Life on the normal channel, on Bird Pray 5 channel, on the main channel. For those who might be new here or don't know, if you go to birdopray5.com, I'll type it in, birdopray5.com. That has a link to all my YouTube channels. There's 2, and Mamo Pray has a channel. But the Birdo Pray 5 is the main channel. This is the Birdo Pray 5X channel, where I do unscheduled streams. And yeah, so subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the main channel, and head on over to Admiral Franklin Oliver Doom's channel, where we're going to hang out for the next, I don't know, probably another hour or 2. I'm not sure how long he's going to go, but we'll have some fun. Thank you all for hanging out with me and spending the morning as we fly around New York. Qapla, Captain Track says check Twitter. I will check Twitter, Captain Track. Qapla all, and Bird out.